Hi, welcome back to Dandelion Dreams Homestead. Today we are preparing for a new animal, one that we said we will never get on the homestead, but things have changed. So the one animal we planned to never get on the homestead were goats. We didn't want goats because those are the only animal that you don't want to put with your emus because they do eat the feathers off the emu's back. So we just decided that goats were just going to be out of the question. We just won't even worry about getting them. We don't really need them. If we want dairy, we can get a cow. But then we started looking at our property. Let me just show you here. We have lots and lots of overgrowth and brambles surrounding all of our open area. So we thought we had a couple choices. We can either buy some equipment. We could use the tractor to kind of pull out some of the trees and get some of the brush out where we could fit the tractor, and then we can go in by hand and try to pull stuff up, and we could try to maybe get a weed eater and maybe get some of the stuff out that way. But then in the end we decided, honestly, after we spent all that much money and all that time, it's worth it just to get a few small Nigerian dwarf goats and let them go ahead and just eat the brambles and eat the overgrowth, and we'll just keep them separate from the emus. So we have quite a bit to go just around the outside of the property, and then if we want to, we can even go further into the forested area to kind of clear out between the trees. So today we're going to be getting ready for those. We need to fence off a section for them to start eating, and we also need to get a shelter prepared for them that we can move along in the brush, that can move along with them as we rotate them around the property. So that's what we'll be doing today. So the idea is use the electric fence to keep the goats in and to keep predators out, but we will have to come back and kind of clear right next to the fence so that no brush is touching it, so that the electric current will actually work. But we have to do it far enough in from the path so that we can still get the tractor through here. Okay, so we completed part one of the electric fence for the goats, but we just ordered a second electric fence that'll cover a little bit more of this and then go and connect. We have this huge area that we're just going to split in half and have them eat half of it, and then we'll move the fence to the other side. So once that comes in, then we can finish off the fencing, and while we wait for that to come in, I am going to start just chopping down the branches and leaves that are touching the electric fence, because anything that's touching it will make it so the electric current won't go through it. It grounds it so it doesn't work. So I'm going to come through today and I'm just going to cut down anything that's touching the fence. Well, it's been raining like crazy the last few days, so we're a little bit behind on our goat project, but hopefully we can get the second part of the fence up. We're going to scoot this one out a little bit so that we don't have to cut as much of the brush and the grass that's growing up. So we're going to move this out a little bit, we're going to put up the second fence, and we're going to hopefully make the shelter today so that we can bring the goats home tomorrow. these extra posts will just kind of help where it's sagging to help keep it up. Discovered that's not really a project on this homestead unless we find something ridiculous buried in the brambles. This time we didn't find one glass door, we found 4, and under that 4th one is a huge rust nest.
This one's heavier than those other 2.
Can you help carry it out? Can we help you?
No, I got it. I just need to turn it.
This is the next one.
Got it? Fine. So we're going to turn this old container here into the temporary goat house so we can move it around and make it more mobile than a permanent station. So we're going to go ahead and take off the top crossbars, and then we're going to cut it open and flip it over on its side, and that'll be the goat's house while they're clearing out some of this brush for us. You want to go all the way down to the bottom? Figure you probably want to leave some type of lip on it. What do you think? How wide are we doing this?
To the side right there. See if that's long enough. Yeah. We can always make it bigger if we need to.
Yeah, I know. Like butter. I think that'll be good for the goats.
I think so. Put some straw down there in the bottom of a little shelter. Now let's use some old hand sanitizer so we know that's not anything that's gonna hurt them, so it's food safe.
Still gotta wash it out though.
So we'll wash it out and put some straw down there for them.
So this is an old hand sanitizer container here we got from a local place here, and so we know it's pretty clean, but we're gonna go spray it out, clean it out. But yeah, this is gonna be our portable goat house here. It's gonna be easy to move around, solid. Not gonna have to worry about it falling apart. So this is an old hand sanitizer container here we got from a local place here, and so we know it's pretty clean, but we're gonna go spray it out, clean it out. But yeah, this is gonna be our portable goat house here. It's gonna be easy to move around, solid. Not gonna have to worry about it falling apart. So because it's all waterproof all the way around, we're gonna drill a couple holes in the bottom to help drain water if it gets in there or if they decide to pee in there. That way it doesn't just sit in the bottom. So it's just a half-inch bit. I'm gonna drill holes in every one of the grids. So.
Would it be easier to stand it up and do it?
Maybe. Because all the water I just used to rinse this out with is kind of still stuck in there. So we're just going to drill holes in every one of these little grids. Like, it's a little tilted, but there we go.
All right, we just picked up the goats. Now we're gonna try to get them back to the enclosure without a lead rope, so wish us luck.
Ram me?
No, they're not gonna ram you.
No, you have the baby. Let's follow you.
Who's eating?
Hey, go. Hey.
Oh, he's eating.
Alright, Milo's stuck in there with the goats.
Okay. Sorry,
Milo, you gonna come out or no?
They're already doing their job.
This is so far off.
Give her the green side, not the root side.
Yeah, now you eat it. I pulled one. I pulled one. I got one. You know I could do it. Good luck. Oh, I don't know. Now I just pulled one.
Milo, that's hers.
Maybe mine. Richard the Emu wants you to like, subscribe, and share.